What a day in the courtroom today. Grandmother Cindy Anthony taking the fall for Tot Mom. Cindy called back to the stand for yet another time, this time by the defense, takes the fall, claiming it was she, Cindy Anthony, not Tot Mom, that made all of those deadly computer searches. Now this, even though Cindy Anthony's own work records clearly show she was at work miles away at the time these computer searches were made, today Cindy Anthony, under oath, tells the jury those computer searches were made by her and her work records must all be wrong. Straight out to Gene Gasaras. Gene, what happened?
Nancy, it was under oath testimony that Cindy Anthony said that on March 17th and March 21st that it was she did the searches for chloroform. It was not her daughter. Why? Because her dogs were sleepy. She was researching why, because they'd been eating plants in the backyard. She looked up chlorophyll. That led to bacteria. That led to a natural form of chloroform.
Whoa, stop. Jane, tell me something. How does chlorophyll, the tiny green drops in plants that create photosynthesis, that turn light and air and all into the ability to create a green plant, how does that equal a deadly knockout drug banned back in the 70s for consumer use? How does that happen?
I don't know. I haven't researched it, but according to the testimony, it has to do with algae and bacteria, and it goes into this natural form of chloroform.
Okay, let me ask you another question, Jane. For our viewers that were not in the courtroom, not watching all the testimony like all of us, here's another question. Cindy Anthony says that her two little dogs, what are they, Yorkies?
Yeah, they were puppies.
Are they Yorkies?
It was the puppies that were sleepy.
Okay.
I've got to look at my notebook.
The story is that they chew on bamboo. They chew on bamboo in the backyard. Did she ever look up bamboo?
Well, she didn't talk about that. But she talked about that they were sleepy. And so she researched chlorophyll. The only thing she admitted searching originally was chlorophyll, and she misspelled it. And then it went into chloroform. And remember, chloroform was misspelled too.
To Woodrow Tripp, former police commander. Woody, how many times have you and I gone to court, and who does the defense put up as witness number one? I'm not going to even give you the answer. I know what you're going to say.
Mama, mother, absolutely.
Okay, tell them how it works.
A mother's love, Nancy. Unfortunately, in this case, it seems like the fruit hasn't fallen far from the tree. But a mother's love is boundless, as it should be, and I certainly respect that.
You know, Woody, how many times, and in cases when you were witnessing cases I prosecuted, we'd turn around, the courtroom would be empty except for one person sitting on the row directly behind the defendant, as close as she can get. One person. Mommy.
Absolutely.
Mother will be sitting there from the moment that first juror is struck till the verdict is read and the defendant is taken back into the holding cell.
Absolutely.
The mother is there. So, are you surprised at today's testimony at all?
No, I'm not. This is one of those you'd almost suspect her to confess to being on the grassy knoll and maybe knowing where Jimmy Hoffa's at. I mean, that's literally to the extent that some will go. So, no, it doesn't surprise me at all.